This post by a well-known financial advisor and creator a few days ago has now gone viral. Akshat Srivastava says that a huge number of rich Indians have been reaching out to him privately about moving out of India, and the goal was not just tax saving but a better quality of life. This includes safety, cleaner air, and better opportunities. Srivastava flags that when rich people move out, India loses out because they pay higher taxes. But that's not the only issue. His main point is that while pollution and infrastructure issues have been around forever, but now people don't seem to be willing to come together to acknowledge these issues. So, how can a solution ever be found, and how can a broken system be fixed? And at a time when conversations around these issues are rising, this post does seem to have struck a chord with netizens. While many agreed with him, saying that even authorities are now unfazed and they are not solving these issues which will only hurt India, others argue that it's largely metro cities where these problems exist, and Indians always have the option of moving to smaller cities, though of course not everybody can afford to do that. Some say that India has certain luxuries that those who move abroad can't afford, like more help, family, friends, even cheaper healthcare, and pointed out that many countries are now shutting their door to immigrants. But what exactly is happening? Are wealthy people actually leaving? Well, yes, they are, but there has always been outflow from India. In fact, as per the Henley Private Wealth Migration Report, the number of rich Indians leaving may actually be slowing, though India is still the top third country for millionaires migration after China and the UK. About 5,100 millionaires left in 2023, 4,300 in 2024, and about 3,500 were expected to move overseas in 2025. And India is creating far more rich people than the number who are leaving. So it's not a shocking exodus, at least in terms of numbers. Also, the report says that while India continues to lose a large number of millionaires, especially to the UAE due to their tax policy, the bulk of millionaires who leave India tend to retain business interests and second homes within India, which is a positive sign. But the inference from this particular point is actually what is noteworthy. The reason why they are leaving India just to live there for some time. As per the report, while factors like low taxes and economic opportunities and political stability were the biggest draws for migrating millionaires, now priorities are evolving. Quality of life, educational opportunities for children, and resilience to climate change are now important considerations. And this is probably what Srivastava was pointing to. The fact that clean air, water, walkability, and other parameters that point to a better quality of life, they have become a key factor. In fact, we had earlier spoken with a Mumbai-based founder who now stays in Bangkok, though his business is still in Mumbai. And these are the reasons that he gave as to why he moved out of the city.
Once you settle in a city like Bombay, it makes you feel like home, right? That's where the whole vibe comes. But as I started growing older and I started traveling the world, I realized I think some of the things that we should prioritize is health, time, all that stuff. Like Bombay is still at the heart of what I do. Our company is still based out of Bombay. But the fact is that I want to focus more on things that I like spending 1 hour in traffic, like going for client meetings. So what happens in India, the culture is, okay, aap Bombay mein ho to milne aa jao, right? And then you end up going for 1 hour for a meeting and then you realize the meeting was a waste. And plus, like now during winters when it's actually good weather, there's a pollution problem, plus half the road in Bandra is dug up. I come from Bandra, right? So it becomes like, oh, I can't even walk on the street, right? Like so then I realized, I think what I like most is my health, me walking, talking to people. So in a sense, Bangkok became the obvious choice. That's why I call Bangkok is the best of Bombay that you can get, right? There is still the hustle bustle, there's still Cosmo, and you can do walking, gyms are accessible. The infrastructure is much better than Bombay, but it doesn't leave Bombay at its core. It's not like a Dubai or it's not like a Miami, which is very different from Bombay. Like it's like, I call it like New York kind of culture, but still like little relaxed, but you can do a lot of other stuff around it. So what happened is we started exploring places to move. So we stayed in Dubai for a month and we found it very boring. Dubai lacks culture, and I believe Dubai is like a home to people who just want to save taxes. Like it's like a big concrete block. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Then we also stayed in Lisbon. We found Europe to be a little slow, not to the lifestyle that we are used to in Bombay. US is too fast paced and also like not closer to home. Plus, it's kind of like very capitalist in the nature. And then last year we decided to like stay in Thailand for a month, like 15 days in Bangkok and 15 days in Chiang Mai. And that's where we fell in love with the country as such, right? Like people are very welcoming, and Bangkok especially is still has the hustle of Bombay. So generally don't, it's like I call Bangkok like the best of Bombay. Like it has everything, right? It has traffic. If you need traffic, there's traffic. If you need like like the Cosmo culture, there is Cosmo culture. So then last year we decided to move to Bangkok.
Now, this whole debate is unlikely to die down anytime soon, so you let us know in the comments below where you stand on this. Hope you liked this video. For more such content, stay tuned to Mint.